Here are your top headlines. We have an update tonight on a bill to increase teachers' salaries. The House Education Committee voted unanimously to advance the proposal. The legislation proposed by the governor builds the career ladder over the next 5 years with an emphasis to retain veteran educators. The law would increase the state's top teacher payout from $50,000 to $63,000. Educators from across the state testified on how this bill would help keep valuable, experienced teachers in our state. The bill now heads to the House floor with a due pass recommendation.
For the committee to vote for it unanimously, for the issue to transcend ideology and party line, I think that will carry some weight with members of the House. I suspect it will. And I think should this pass the House, I would imagine that it would have a pretty smooth sailing in the Senate.
This bill is the first year of a 5-year, almost $225 million plan to increase teacher pay. Also inside the State House, the House has voted to pass a bill banning transgender women from playing on girls' high school and college sports teams. Our media partners, Idaho Ed News, reports the bill was proposed by Representative Barbara Earhart earlier this month. Opponents of the bill question the need for the law, pointing out that no one has ever challenged an athlete's eligibility under the state's current rule. 6 on Your Side's Madeline White went to the office of the Idaho High School Activities Association to learn more about the existing protocol and found their current policy requires trans women athletes who wish to participate on girls' teams to receive hormone therapy for a year. The chairman of the House Judiciary Rules and Administration Committee announces he will not schedule a vote for a bill that would make it a felony for doctors to provide hormones or gender-affirming surgeries to Idaho's transgender youth. As 6 on Your Side reported earlier, dozens gathered for emotional testimony at the bill's hearing. 2 additional overflow rooms were open to accommodate the high amount of public interest. Roughly 45 people testified against the bill, with 5 in favor. And for the latest on these bills and to read more about our coverage from the legislative session, just go to 6onyourside.com.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, that sunshine out today. Beautiful conditions. Have you had a chance to enjoy it? I hope so. If not, tomorrow looks even better with those milder temperatures coming in from the south and west. Topping 60 in Rome, Oregon today, 52 in Boise, 42 in Stanley, only 25 in Idaho Falls. We've got a warm front that's draped across the southwest part of the state, and that mild air is pushing on through slowly. Warm fronts go slower through the central mountains as they get hung up on the terrain just a little bit there. You see that warm front. Here's the mild weather coming on in for the next couple of days. This cold front should come through Saturday morning about 6 a.m. So prior to 6 a.m., we're not going to get a very cold night Friday night. And then that front will come through. It could be a couple of showers at night as some moisture comes in behind it. The weekend's not really showing much moisture across southwest Idaho. So there'll be some clouds, some sun. The breeze will probably pick up as well. It will be cooler. But look ahead to Friday. That mild weather surging in from the southwest up to 61 on Friday. But the difference on Friday, we'll have that southeast wind coming right up along the interstate there through the canyon, through the valley, and that will make it feel a little bit cooler. So my forecast for tomorrow, very pleasant, 55 degrees with a lot of sunshine, beautiful conditions outside. 28 degrees in the morning. We'll have that frost around. But then look at this, 31 Friday morning and 37 on Saturday morning before that front comes through. The mildest day will be Friday, but that breeze might make it feel a little bit cooler. I just think Thursday is going to be nicer in the valley. And then on Friday, if we're going to get rain or snow, that's right, in the Treasure Valley, it will be Saturday night. And on Sunday, we'll probably have a blustery, chilly breeze with sunshine returning and then another warming trend going through next week. I'll have another update right here later this evening.